So I go into the pool room because right now Dan doesn't see me as a hostile force, knowing I literally sat there and said, "I'm not gonna beat your ass if I don't have to, man."
Mhm.
You know, as long as he doesn't give me a reason, I'm not going to, because that is a legal crime. Or like that's illegal. I can get in trouble for that. I'm not
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
If it comes down to I have to, I will.
Mhm.
But I don't have to right now, yet.
Exactly. Yet.
But so I go into the pool room. That's the little room that they have like a shed out back, and or not even a shed. It was like a full garage, but it was cut in half, like a wall in the middle, and
Mhm.
one half of it was sort of like it looked like a living room kind of. It had a TV, couch, and a giant ping pong table for beer pong. It was the pool room,
Okay.
but well, I went in there and he said, "If you're here to if you're here to say anything about her phone, then just get out."
Hmm.
And I sat there and basically said, "Dude, you need to calm down and give her phone back." And he said, "No." So I
Hmm.
sat there. Understandable. Not too much I could do. It is on his phone plan. Not too much I could do. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna rip the phone from his hands just so he can get pissed off. I'm not gonna escalate the situation. So I sat there. All right, fine. So I go. I turn around to go back outside, and then Christina's on the other side of me. She's behind me, and she's sitting there starting to yell at Stan. Fuck,
Mhm.
John, Billy,
Bob.
James, all of them. Yes. Sorry, forgot the fake name for a second. So I just made up a new one. All right. So this, Tina's arguing at Billy, Bob, Joe, Jameson.
Jameson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's just pissing him off more. She's antagonizing him.
Mhm.
She's pretty much sitting there calling him an asshole and shit like that, calling him worthless. He always pulls this fucking shit, yada 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 yada. The same shit
Wow.
she always tells him when they argue like this. So he's
Mhm.
getting more and more pissed off. He ends up saying, "You want your phone right now?" and then pulls his hand back with the phone, basically getting ready to throw it against the brick wall right next to him.
Wow.
Because he's done that shit before. He has thrown it into the back of someone's car, leaving a phone shaped dent in their car.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And completely shattering the phone. Might I add, the reason that he got her the new phone is because he did that to her old phone.
Damn.
But pretty much it escalated from there to he ended up getting right in front of me because again, I'm between him and Christina. And he literally said, "You're gonna have to hold me back." So I sit there, wrap my arms around him, and fucking pull him to the other side of the fucking pool room. By the way, it's not a small room. It's like a size of a full living room. You know,
But
like it's a
guy's weak
good
as
sized
fuck.
room. Yeah, he like I said, he's a third the size of me. But I sat there and dragged him to the other side, and I told him, "Dude, you calm the fuck down."
Mhm.
Christina walked back outside, and I ended up walking.
Hey, Arson.
He handed me her phone and said, "I'll let you." Like he pretty much said, "Take this away from me so that I don't break it, but do not give it to her." So I said, "Fuck it. I don't want to escalate the situation." I took it, put it in my pocket, left it at that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hmm.
5.
Hmm.
And he was sitting there yelling at her, "I want you off off the property."
Hmm.
And the thing is,
Not
her
his
car's
property, by the way.
insurance, her car's insurance
Hmm.
is on her phone.
Mhm.
So she couldn't without her phone. And she was constantly telling him that.
Hmm.
So I mean, like, good reason why she needs her phone. Plus, she needs it for her work. She sells stuff online. That's her job. Like,
Yeah.
so she's sitting there telling him, like, "You want me off the property? I can't do that until I have my phone back. You understand that, right?" And he's sitting there, I don't care, get off my property. And we're just we're sitting there trying to explain to him, guy, Steve, John, James,
Jameson.
Billy.
Dude,
Dick
guy, we can't.
Jimmy.
She can't. She legally cannot. Unless legally, she does not have the ability to get off of the property legally without her phone. There is not a damn thing that you can say that'll change the law on that, my guy. I don't care how much God power you think you have. Fucking Drake on steroids.
Wow.
Nah. You think it's a joke. You think it's a joke. It is not.
Not
I am
strength
dead
wise,
serious
mentally
when I say
wise.
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn.
Alright. Catching up on comments real quick. Let's see. I'd beat his ass. Ryan, if you ever do shit like this, I'll beat your ass. Oh yeah, Rick, you never hydrated. Yeah, I did. When Danny gave me the water bottle, I took a sip.
Yeah, he
I
did.
can confirm. I saw.
Yeah. I have Emily on a video call right now, and Danny was right there. They both can confirm that I did take a sip.
Or did he?
Fuck!
He did. Shut.
Stop being asshole.
You're right. I'm
Vicky.
not Tom, Dick,
All right.
Harry, Billy Bo, Dick Face over there.
Billy Bob Jones is Dick Shittery, yes.
Yes.
Like if I were just giving him new names every fucking 2 seconds. Billy Bob Jones, James Stevenson.
Timmy.
Do a face reveal. I already have. Joke's
No.
on you.
He's not deserving of Timmy.
No.
Timmy.
I mean, the mental disability part he deserves.
Yeah, but
That part is accurate. Honestly, he does need a helmet.
Wait, I don't think Timmy ever
the
wore a
helmet to protect his skull
Nobody
from
does
getting
need a helmet.
bashed in.
Alright, but let's see. They're yelling, arguing outside, yada yada yada. Alright. Perfect. This shit happens all the time. Whatever. It's not escalating. It's staying at the same place. So I can ignore it. Give or take, you know?
Yeah.
As long as he's not trying to physically assault her, I can ignore it. The mental and yelling and stuff, she's kind of pulling on herself because she's antagonizing him. So I wasn't going to jump in for that part. That's her fault. If she wants to fight her own argument, that's her right. When it gets physical, that's when the brother has to defend his sister. You know, it's just how it is. So they're sitting there arguing. She's sitting in the car, pretty much crying because she wants to leave. She legally can't. Do admit smelting stuff. Admit splitting brain power makes it hard. All right. Oh, I need iron for pickaxe. I'll make 2 this time down. Emily,
What?
we need more chests. I'm mining lots of stuff.
Well, you're gonna need to make your own. I'm off adventuring.
Okay. I'll make some right now then. Alright, let's see.
Oh, it
Crying
says
in the
I'm
car.
gonna do
That's where you
shit.
left off.
What's up?
Crying in the car is where you left off.
Alright, Christina was crying in the car. Stan was basically yelling at her continuously, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. And let's see. They're really arguing. Christina sits there and keeps on telling me, just grab the phone from him. Like, you're bigger than him. Grab it from him. I'm sitting there.
Isn't it in your pocket?
Oh no, alright, yeah, true. That she was telling me to grab it from him earlier. Basically, I sat there and I got in the car. He walked in front of the car, opened up my door, and said, "You're not leaving with her phone." So I got out of the car, and I sat there, had her phone in my hand, and I showed him, I still have the phone. I'm not in the car. Just then he'd sit there and leave it alone, Give
Yeah.
him time to step away from the situation and hopefully calm down so that it doesn't continue or it doesn't get worse. So I sat there. I have the phone still. All right. I still have the phone. And that's why I told him. I still have the phone because I'm sitting there telling him, I'm not giving you the phone. So I stepped out of the car. I still have the phone. I'm not in the car. She does not have access to her phone. I still have it. So he walked away from the car, keeping an eye on us. Obviously, because he's an asshole and he's like, "You better not get back in that car." So
Mhm.
he ends up going back into the pool room, and I think Christina started yelling at him again and said something along the lines on, "This is why Nan Nan is what everyone calls his grandmom,"
Mhm.
and says, "This is why Nan even says you have issues." Congratulations, Christina. You just hit one of his sensitive buttons. He starts running out of the pool room.
You
I
pressed the
get
Goku button.
I get directly in his path, stop him in his tracks, and push him back towards the pool room. He sits there, tries juking around me. I grab around him and flip him back around where I'm between him and Christina, and push him back towards the pool room. I sat there and told him, "Stan, you need to calm down. Go back to the pool room, and you need to calm down."
Mhm.
So he goes back to the pool room because he couldn't push past me. He didn't stand a single fucking chance. He tried juking, he tried forcing, neither worked. So he walked back to the pool room, defeated on trying to get to Christina. I told him, like,
Wow.
"Mr. Billy Bob Man guy, you need to calm down."
Hmm.
He walked back to the pool room. So he's back in the pool room.
Who's
And then
more
Christina-
fitting for a dumbass like him? Kevin.
What's up?
Kevin is a more fitting name.
Kyle.
Kyle. No,
Kyle,
Kyle's a
yeah,
good one.
Kyle, Kevin.
But so Christina ends up going back to the pool room, and in my mind, I'm just sitting there. Christina, get the fuck out of here right now! All you're doing is making it worse.
She
I
could've-
understand he still has your phone, but if you let me calm down the situation, I can get you your phone. She
Or-
doesn't understand. If I de-escalate the situation, there won't be a situation.
Or she has a legitimate reason to not be driving without insurance.
Exactly. I'm literally telling her, go in the car and just sit there.
Or drive
Let me
away.
do what I have to do. Trust me, I'll get this handled.
Mhm.
And like 2, 3, 4, 5. She's sitting there. She's not listening to me. So she's sitting there, follows Stan back to the pool room, with a couple foot margin and me in between them.
Hmm.
So fucking end up back in the pool room. Stan's yelling at her. She's yelling at him. He's getting more pissed off again. He ends up sitting there and threatens to throw the phone, or he ends up threatening to throw one of his rolling trays at the wall. He's pissed off. He's gonna fucking break shit.
Hmm.
And he sits there and chucks it against the wall, breaking a part of it, right 2 inches from me.
Damn.
I'm sitting there telling him, "You need to calm the fuck down, Stan, because if this goes any further, you're not gonna like what happens." So he ends up deciding if she's not gonna get off of the property, he ended up running out of the pool room. I made sure he wasn't going after Christina, and he goes towards the house. All right. He ends up going inside, and he says, "Then I'm locking the door, and you're not allowed to see your daughter."
Mm.
And I sit there, "God damn it, Stan. God damn it, Billy Bob. God damn it, James. God damn it, Kyle, Keith, Kevin, whatever the fuck we're calling them." I sat there, "God damn it."
'Cause now he just hit a motherly instinct.
Like Bon Jovi, what the fuck are you doing?
Mhm. Living on a prayer.
He's fucking better be living on a prayer because he ain't gonna be living for much longer. So-
What was it? It was 11 to 12. That was the perfect spot. Or
11, yeah, 11 to
Yeah.
13.
11:30. All right.
But so he